Well, if you follow me on my Instagram, you've already seen me talking about this and telling people or talking about the pressure of getting married. I can't go in detail on Instagram because you know the time is limited over there, and here we can detail and detail and detail and talk about everything that we want to talk about. It's me, your girl Pavin, and this is In My Opinion. Those people, I love to give my opinion so much, and when you ask for it, I am totally down to share this. And now this came in from my DMs, as I told you, and the girl is concerned, wondering why her parents are pressurizing her to get married, and she's just 28. Well, 28 is young. There are people who got married earlier than that. Good for them. I hope it's working out, and I hope you're happy, and I know it's happy, and if it's not, keep praying it will work out. But at 28 years old, relax. Relax, sister. Relax, brother. Like, I understand that societal pressure is too much. Grandparents or mothers or parents are always asking omuzukulu aliwa abana enjagala kubusabusa ku muzukulu. Bonomala omusitula that one day will you buy the pampers? Do you know how expensive formula is, or do you know how much these days we pay for kindergarten? They will not be there. They will not be there. Actually, I'm pushing it very far. They will not even give you that much money as contribution to your wedding. So as a man, before you succumb to pressure of my mother wants a wife and grandchildren, have you saved up to marry her? Have you saved up to look after her? Have you saved up to build a home for you? Do you know who you are as a person? Before you self-discover, you want to put on another person. You want to start raising children. Be a man first. Be a woman of substance. Be a virtuous woman that is talked about in the Bible. Then after that, decide on settling down to be someone's wife or someone's husband. So there's so much going on around society, because it is that time of the year. Yeah, the year is ending. So buli wogenda is either a proposal, a wedding, a kuhinjira, akwanjira, buli wamu, everywhere you click, that is all you're going to see. So you're probably seeing most of your OGs, nakula naye kuchalo, they're already married, or I used to work with this guy, kala I thought I would get married before this guy. That is what we call the personal pressure. Pressure kutuddemu nga eva mugwe, because you set up goals when you are growing up, and which is good. It's usually good to tell God that this is what I want. But if you haven't gotten what you want at the particular time you told God, it means alimu kukutegeka. He wants you to learn something before you take up that journey. So take a moment to self-discover, to self-realize on what you need to fully become that man or woman that is going to settle down with someone else. That personal pressure, I need you to know that not all that glitters is gold. Banji tubala ne tubegomba. But you're not inside their houses with them. You're not inside their homes. You're not with that abusive woman. You're not with that materialistic woman who doesn't understand that there's a pandemic. She wants the money and she wants it now. You're not with that abusive man. Most people, because of the personal pressure you put on yourself, or you know, the pressure to get married, you're dying, all my friends are married, all my friends are married. Mukwano gwange. Pressure genda kukoze sensory. You're now in a very bad relationship with a guy who is probably a drunkard or he's a gambler, and you would rather settle with this person with the hope that you're going to pray for them to change when you get married. Don't force it. Don't force relationships for the sake of proving a point to society. We won't be there when that drunk man is beating you. We will not be there when that man fails to be the husband that you hope to get. Yes? So take a moment to relax, take a moment to breathe, and believe in yourself. In case you have people who are putting you on pressure, avoid them. If they do it on phone calls, do not pick their calls. Send them a message like, Muna ejendi ndi bulungi, but probably I'm in class, so that they know that you're fine, you're alive, but you're not ready for that negativity. And for those singers, aunties, uncles, or the older people, the married people, the ones who feel like they made it, when are you getting married isn't a greeting. Stop putting people on pressure. Stop being insensitive. Just because it worked for you and your journey is moving in accordance to what you hoped for, doesn't mean that me, who isn't married yet at 30, I'm a failure. I want to commend you and tell you that you're doing well by the time people are telling you that your next journey should be what? Marriage. It means you have a job. It means you finish school. It means that you're looking beautiful. It means that you're right with yourself. And take it as a compliment that by the time people feel like the only thing lacking is a man and kids, or the only thing lacking is a wife and kids, then you're probably doing well in the rest of your life. So concentrate on that, build yourself, keep yourself busy, take on those courses in schools, take on those extra jobs, do something that is going to distract you from the whole world. If it's social media that is putting you under pressure, you could leave it for a while, and get someone to talk to. I am always here. Or go to your pastor, or go to your people usually have those mentors in life, and talk to that person. They usually have the right words for you. I'm telling you this because it comes from experience. I went through it. There are two girls that I grew up with, Cynthia and Aliba. They both got married before me and like months apart from each other. I needed to know that the pressure came from my father's friends, my mother's friends, my actual relatives, and everyone else. I started talking to my husband, and I'm like, babe, how are you? So Cynthia is getting married, Aliba is already married. What? But at the right time, he put a ring on it. We are happy and we are doing this thing called life beautifully. I wish that for you. So in case you're under pressure, please talk to me. I've been down that road. I know the right words to say. I'll be there for you. And in conclusion, look for single people, chill with them, hang with them, so that you feel your other parts of life, so that you discuss with them and build yourself so that you're a complete woman, and by the time someone finds you, you are ready and ripe for marriage. Bye-bye.